You didn't see that. I know, I have to make more. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and tonight we get to try, and I do have some news for the next like 5 days. We're going crazy on the food. It's gonna be crazy. But it starts with tonight. I made a small mistake, a stupid mistake, a dumb mistake. It's a shake that's supposed to be like an orange creamsicle, and I didn't get the whipped cream. Oh, I thought you were talking about the shorts. The shorts on my that I'm wearing, not the YouTube shorts. Thought you were like jabbing at me, like make more shorts. But that's what I'm taking it as, so I need to make more. But I'm not gonna talk about it because one of our OGs, shout out to Slice, he's made a good point. I feel like the more I talk about it, the least likely I am of actually doing it for whatever reason. So you know what? I need to stop. I need no talking about it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it. It's important. I didn't. Kind of just a money thing, kind of just priorities thing. It's not really accessible to everyone. Just kind of would have been a lot today, so just kind of had to put it off. But we'll go soon. I'm definitely down to go if you guys want to see it at some point. That'd be awesome. They only gave me 2? Bro's a fucking cheap bastard. I'm so glad I have like 80 on my table. The guy at the Arby's is so cheap, bro. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm eating this again. The chances of us having to go out and get something later, like a small burger from McDonald's or something, is pretty likely. But we have to see. We have to see. It's on my mind. It is on my mind. It is on my mind. Charo, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully I said your name right. But this is a big video, and there's some research that I had to kind of do real quick before. Also, for some of you who are like, what is that? What is that? What is that? Have not had these in 2026 yet. So, oh my God. And we are reviewing something other than just the cheesesteak and the shake. I have never had this before. And we're going to use it. You may get the idea once I show it to you. We got the cheesesteak in front of us. You may get where I'm going with this. I decided that if we're going to try the cheesesteak, if we're going to really give it a shot, I have to kind of... When I get a cheesesteak, you've seen the place we go to. I get provolone, and I also get the whiz. So I get 2 types of cheeses. It's kind of how I like my cheesesteak. So they have the white cheese on. It's a white American, but still white American cheese that's on there. And then I looked at their menu, and I'm like, oh, shoot. They have that cheese sauce that I've never tried. So I guess we're gonna try it. I guess this is the right time. So real quick, I'm gonna take a sip of this just because I want to put it in the freezer. We'll kind of have it later. I don't need it right now, but definitely need a sip right now. So real quick, orange. I don't know the official name, but pretty much an orange creamsicle in a cup. And that's exactly what it tastes like. It's just very wild. They should unreal that they can't, or maybe they, I mean, maybe they have in the past, but they really can't. Isn't it Popsicle? Isn't that the brand? They can't collab with Popsicle and put their name on it. It tastes just like it. It tastes just. I'm gonna freeze it because I want to taste this frozen later, or not even. It's not gonna even freeze because it's already 7. But like at 9 or 10, we'll have it. It'll be like really good quality, exactly where you know, maybe like get a spoon, but it won't. We won't really need to wait a while for it to, you know, unfreeze kind of thing. Here, wait. We're pros. For anybody new, we're kind of pros at doing this shit. That's what I do on here. But I have to try it, you know, they give it to me, you know, fresh from the store. I did get Arby's. It's good to see everybody in here. We have this for another day, but I keep holding back on it, so we'll just probably have that in the next few days. I don't know why I'm holding back on it, but I am. I have waters. Let's move these waters, because I don't need them here. Let's do that, and we'll do that. Bring the water with me. I'll put this in here, and that's perfect. All right. This is a moment of truth because it goes to really prove if the work that Arby's has done is worth anything or it was just a big waste of their time. I was listening to some of my favorite reviewers. I will shout them out. Why not? King Schratz. I really do like him a lot. His name's King Schratz for anybody interested. Endorsement. The Endorsement. I love him. I hate his intro, but I like his reviews. And then I saw a couple of, you know, a couple like smaller channels. I'm sorry. I wish I could shout them out, but I didn't remember the name. This, from what Snackalator was another one who posted a review. Snackalator posted a review. So 3 different sources. I wanted to kind of see the consensus from 3 different places. And they loved it. They fucking loved it. But people on Reddit and people who are not making money to review the food had bad things to say about it. And it made me think. It made me think of the last time we had this. It was about a year ago. They had this on the menu, and it's the only item in fine fast food history that I've ever not finished. I threw into that trash can over there. It's on a short. You can go watch this on a short. It's a short review. I tried short reviews for a little bit, and I just didn't like it. But one of the shorts reviews that I did was this, and it just did not. It was not it. It was not it. I didn't get it with the peppers and the onions that came on it, because I don't like that stuff. I wouldn't get that on a cheesesteak anyway. But I want to give everybody an idea of the differences that are supposed to be here. This is this, and you can see peppers, the red, the green. You can see the roll. And this is supposed to be the new one from this year. There's different cheese. There's a different roll. There's no peppers. There's slight differences, but I can't help but think of that memory, and I can't help but treat it the same until I experience it. So, without further ado, and from what I also saw, there's a very big chance, very, very big chance, that the bread on this does not look anything like the pictures, which scares me and makes me mad. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Again, if I don't finish this, I don't know. This is a big, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. So, we'll, no, and Tyson. Oh. Oh my God, they're actually there. They're actually there. Oh my God. There are actually sesame seeds on it. A lot of the reviews I saw, there didn't really seem to be any sesame seeds on it. They had sesame seeds on the advertisement, and most of it doesn't look like there's any. But there is. I had to like check this first. I didn't know what to expect. Here, I'm gonna flip it around. It does look a little like they kind of maybe burnt the roll a little bit, but you know what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what? You know what? Holy shit. Okay, that's not, like, the most appetizing for whatever reason to me, but you know what? We'll try it. It is stacked with Arby's whatever meat, but we have to try it now and see if the whatever meat is good. Now, they have it stacked against them. It is stacked against them. I did not like this last time, but again, they have changed their ways. Apparently, and here's what I'll do. I'll even eat the steak. Apparently, they sent their team, Arby's did, out to Philly to actually try cheesesteaks, to actually really get to the bottom of what makes a cheesesteak. They understood. They watched fine fast food, and they saw it. They know that thing that they did last time was not a good cheesesteak. I'm going to just have a potato cake. So good. Side of the year contender for sure. Always a money side. Very hash brownish on steroids. On the juice. One more time. I'm not gonna eat these two. I'm gonna save these two for after in case this is bad. But look at that. Thick potato. Amazing. Have to have it with the barbecue. Their barbecue's is on the money. One of the best barbecues in fast food. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. I'm done. I'm done waiting. It is, as the name, it's a cheddar sauce. It's supposed to be. So it does kind of have that smell. I want to see it. I'm going to take one bite without it because it doesn't come with that sauce. But it's only like 60-something cents. So who knows? The bottom has that kind of whatever that stuff is. We've talked about this before. I don't know what it's called, but it's good. Adds, character to it. There are sesame seeds. I'm glad to report. It is an official, I think it's called Amorosa roll, whatever. I don't know. I think that's the name. It's what they use in Philly. So they've made changes. They've made upgrades. So that's what you like to hear. Shit, dude. I want to take a bite from this end, but it's like the perfect dipping end. But if I bite there, then I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to take a bite from here, and then I can still dip that in. Okay. Okay. I'm scared, guy. I'm scared. This wasn't good last time. Just do it. Just fucking do it. with the cheese. Wow. 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 They fucking finally done something right. Wow. 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 Okay. Alright. I'm actually kind of impressed. Is it the best thing? No. The one thing here's why I have to get kind of here's why I have to get kind of honest. It's still Arby's in the sense that like it's not gonna be. It's not. I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say that, but it's Arby's. It's a fast food spot. It's a cheesesteak. I could go. There's some. We've been to some pop-ups on this channel that make a true, amazing cheesesteak. It's not that, but if you're looking for fast food, if you're looking for a deal, and if there's something like buy a sandwich or buy something, and there's a potato cake deal, and there's something, if they're offering something and you're able to walk out of there like today. This was free. The cheesesteak was free. And then I bought potato cakes, the cheese sauce and stuff around it, which is good. Which I think is good. To me, and that's the same with a lot of places, but you just go back and you see most of the times we've been to Arby's, there's a free sandwich involved, there's a free side involved, there's free something involved. Go for it. If there's something, I know I'm not, and he's not me either, but if you want, if you don't have, one of the reviewers I watched said something similar to what I'm about to say, but if you are a cheesesteak guy, you're very, traditional. We have a place down the street that does cheesesteak, so it's like, for me, it doesn't make the most sense. But if you live somewhere where you don't really have that much access to a cheesesteak, it's a good option, and it's not bad. It actually has it has qualities to, good bite. Here's a good bite. I've had 2 more bites of this cheesesteak than I did the last one from Arby's. It's good. It's good. It reminds me of, to be honest with you, it reminds me of, fuck, I'm eating it. Fuck. Reminds me of McDonald's. Remember, in Florida, we had the cheesesteak. There's one McDonald's in America that serves a cheesesteak. And it's kind of similar to this. I think the one key, it's not bad. It's not bad without it, but 69 cents, or I think it's 69 cents. I'm very sure it is. I think it was. I know, haha, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how much it was. for the cheddar sauce. You need it. I think you need it. I think it's a must. So, we obviously have the biggest upgrade in the history of fine fast food in our hands. Because the first time we had this, you could argue that throwing an item away after a bite means that it's a zero. You could argue that it means it's probably negative. Today, it's obviously not negative. So, where would I put it? Where would I honestly put it? The cheesesteak itself, I feel bad for not having an exact price just because I got it free. It's been a few days. I pre-placed this order. Should have had it on hand. Kind of forgot. If I want to close this out and go to the app and check now, I can. But I don't want to leave you guys hanging. It's around $8, if I remember correctly. It's about $8-9. Just a little more than a traditional sandwich. It's, a little big, but whatever. They have another one, too, that has... It's a half pound. It has even more meat than this one, which is kind of wild to think about, because this one is pretty stacked, I'd say. This is the regular one, I'm pretty sure. It's not unless this is the half. I don't think this is. So, I mean, it could be. No, it's not. It doesn't look like it from the videos I saw, but it's good. That's my whole point. It's decent. It's got some weight to it. Is it worth the price? Nah. Again, are you gonna see me go for it all the time? No. Because I know that if I'm willing to just go to a few places that are even closer than Arby's and pony up a few more bucks, then I can get an even crazier, really authentic cheesesteak. But it should be included in the deal. It should be part of the cheesesteak. These are part of the tips, the pointers I have for Arby's, because, oh, fuck. Haha. Well, I deserve that. But I think they're gonna see this at some point. They'll take note. I ended up getting 2 cups of cheese sauce. I guess I only needed 1, but marketing, 9. They gave away 100,000 free cheesesteaks. That's how I got this one for free. Smell. And the price is decent. Smell. Crazy. Crazy take right here. Pirate's booty. Crazy take. Crazy. It smells like pirate's booty. Like the snack that you had when you were a kid. It smells just like that. Exactly like that. 9. Look. The bread looks really good. I mean, maybe they kind of burnt it a tiny bit. But the sesame seeds, as, contrary to what I thought, were actually there. Which makes me happy. I didn't think they'd be there. So, I'm going to go 8. You saw when we opened it, I was like, it kind of doesn't look like, a couple things you have to get over. Looks kind of, triggers the kind of PTSD a little bit because it does look kind of identical to the one I had before that really sucked. But doesn't suck. 8 on the look. Taste without the cheese sauce, an 8. No, yeah, without the cheese sauce, an 8. With the cheese sauce, a 9. Call that what you want. I guess we got variant scores, but whatever. Feel sorry, I'm trying to just get it out so I can, when I find it in the video, because I'm not writing it down. I should have been writing it down. But feel eight. The 8, not 9. It's good. It's good. If it were cheap, if it were a little cheaper, it'd be a 9. Yeah, that's it. Run it back. See what I said. Add it up. Meat sandwich? Hell yeah. Stray bullets? Hell yeah. I appreciate that. I'll give it to you one day. Soon. Live food review? Of course. That's what we do. We're the only people on YouTube to do that. And these brands still don't want to invite me to their... Stupid. They love the streamers so much. All these chains, they love streaming now. They want to adopt streaming. They think it's so cool. All these streamers are great, but they don't want to try to put me on. Stupid. I'm trying to help you guys out. Trying to help you guys out. You'd think they would love me. They should. But they don't. They'll get to it. And if they don't, then we got to take them down. We got to open our own place one day and just absolutely rip them to shreds. Tony, it's fun. We haven't done one in a little bit, but this is a new item. We got a new item finally. It's been kind of a drought when you think about it of reviews. We haven't really reviewed. We've just kind of eaten stuff. Lazarilla, how you been? I have not, Maria. I don't think we have that here in LA. This is Arby's. Zoe, very tiring. How have you been? Mikey, depends on what they wanted to do, but we'd probably do it. Colby, what up? Warzone, W. We'll be back. Love you, meat sandwich. Whether you're back tonight or later, look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, I'd do that, 100%. It would have to be value, though. It'd have to actually be a good deal. I would never attach my name to something that's a shit deal. I'd have to, like, know all the prices. I have to know, like, how much it's going to be in LA and how much it's going to be in, like, Ohio. Like, wherever the cheapest place is. I'd have to know every detail. I'd have to be, like, because I don't think a lot of those, like, I don't think the artists or whatever, like, actually is, like, a big part of that. Or whoever they collab with. I want to be an actual part of that. I've always dreamt of being the guy that brings back all day breakfast. Like, they use me to, like, do an ad or something. And it's like, I talk to them. Like, it's like one of those, like, I don't even know, but the whole, you could make a fun, if this actually gains traction, you can make it like a fun thing, or even like a limited time thing. That'd be so much fun. They do like Grant Thomas, he came in, he made a deal with us. We're bringing it back, but only for a limited time. Dude, that would be fucking awesome. That would be like the coolest thing. That'd be like the crowning achievement. Be like the crowning moment of life. But we'll get there. We have to get there. The review's technically done, but the cheesesteak is not, so. Pretty wild. One of the keys to a good sandwich is good bread, and I think that's where they deserve credit most. So, also, you only need 1 cup. Thought I would need a second one, but I guess not. It's very, they call it the Angus cheesesteak. It's not really a Philly cheesesteak. It tastes, I'll compare it. Here's a great fucking comparison. Taco Bell meat. Last time, the cheesesteak we got from Arby's kind of had that like Taco Bell bag meat vibe to it. You know, like the meat that comes in the ground beef. And it was, you could see it. It kind of looked weird. This time, it has more resemblance to the steak. You know, you pay $1 more, whatever more, and you get the premium meat option, the steak. It had more like the chew to it, more, I don't know if they seasoned it, but I'd imagine they do. It tastes like steak, like a steak. It's not ground beef. I'm not saying it's ground beef. I'm comparing like the quality of the meat to like, it's an upgrade. It's definitely an upgrade from last time. It's not like, it looks the same, kinda, but when you actually are eating it and you're chewing it and you get to it. Why is the top of my, because why not? You gotta be different, man. Everybody parts their hair the same way. You're talking about my hair. You're applying to my, you're giving me engagement because my hair bothers you that much. Maybe that's the point of it. Some lessons from GT if you ever want to make it on this fucking thing called the internet. Gotta be a little different. You can't be like everybody else. Part of doing that, kind of like all the rage bait stuff you see nowadays, kind of gotta get people to comment, you know. Everyone has hair, but everybody, some people, not everybody has hair you can go after because everybody's hair is the same. If my hair were parted normal, like most hair is parted, you'd be like, oh, this is normal hair. I think it's good. I think it's smart. As long as I think it's smart. You know, I'm gonna. It was. It would have been fun. It's good cheese, you know. I'm gonna put this in the. I'm probably not gonna use it, but put it in the fridge. Maybe Pops will want it or something. I normally don't use stuff I put in here, but nah. Oh shit, we still got this in here. Mando. Dude, I should have had that with the pizza the other day. I totally forgot we had that in here. Fuck, that would have been gas with the pizza. I should have compared it to the Papa John's. The garlic from BK. I should have compared. Bro, now I have to go do that. Here's an update. Before I forget, I said I'd update everybody. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that too, the cheesesteak. That was gas. It was actually pretty good. It's just not... It's just, is it compared to other cheesesteaks that I can get? Is it worth it's just, you have to get a deal on it. If you can get deals on it, if you can get a free like side with it or free something with it, totally worth it. If you can't, then for me personally, I go to a place like Fat Sal's. I go to a place like, I go somewhere that really does a really, crazy cheesesteak. Then it's not really a big deal for me. But if there's that deal aspect to it, if I'm on a road trip and I want a cheesesteak, something similar, don't have those places near me, then it's money. It's money. It's good. You just have to, it's a timing thing, time and place. That's it. Once they add it to the buy one, get one sandwich deal, and some of you guys know what this is, that's when it becomes absolute king of the king of this thing, king of this fast food thing. Really, that's when it's the best. If they can finally add it to their BOGO deal, which is in the app right now. They have one available right now. Which state? I'm in California. Whose Instagram are you asking for? Fam Bam. Are you asking for mine? Or Mikey's? Or both? Or none of the above? My bad. That was good. That was pretty good. Now that I think about it though, really isn't that like the shake. It's a small, but it's like really, it's a good size. It's normally like, you don't need bigger than that. The sugar content on this thing is crazy. It's unreal how much sugar that thing has. So I actually just got a small, which is, sounds wild, but it's that bad. Mr. Rez, very weird thing to say from someone with a dark silhouette profile picture. Very weird thing to say. You probably have some things you're interested in, but you think because the things are, you put them above the things that I like, that they're not nerdy. Whatever you like in excess, you're a fucking nerd. If you like a lot of sports, you're a sports nerd. If you like a lot of fast food, you're a fast food nerd. If you like a lot of like doctor shit, you're a doctor nerd or whatever. You're a medical nerd. I've said it a lot. You're not really, I mean, you're fooling some people, but you're not really fooling the people. The people you're fooling are people I don't want to be around, so. Here, like last time, but this time the food is actually finished and it was damn good. I'm not overthinking anything, and it's not a joke. You think I'm a nerd because the way I dress, or because my hair's done better than yours, which is fine. Just totally fine. It's all right. People are insecure. People feel the need to attack when they could just have a good time. It's all good. It's all good. It's a very wild west internet, you could call it. The internet's wild west. Can't control what people do or say. You can only control your reactions. You can only control the way you handle it. Have some respect, buddy. See, Mr. Rez, you're being told to have some respect. It's all good. It's all good. He was just joking. Don't worry. Whatever. All right. Let me turn the light on. Let me turn the game on because there's a game on right now.
Because the last thing that FIFA or the World Cup wants is an incident on any level. So I understand.
It is crazy how many aces the Dodgers can run out there if everybody was healthy. It might be by the time we get to September or October, November.
No, for Father's Day. I'm not a father.
This is on my way. Actually, so many aces might be repeating.
Hopefully everyone's having a good night.
Last night did it. And Snell did it in the World Series.
I appreciate that, the best. You want to see something hilarious, everybody? I think it's the funniest thing of all fucking time. I started almost crying yesterday because I did not know of this video, picture, the origin. Now it's something you can always kind of tag to me, and you can tag with this individual. I thought it was really, really funny. Do I even have the picture? I might not have it. It's really funny. It's really, really, really funny. I'm gonna have to find it. I don't think I have it. How do I not have it? I swore I had it. I had a screenshot. I think I probably have a video of it or something. Or the screenshot has an old dated, it's a date, has, sometimes you save a screenshot from the internet and it like has a date on it. But there is somebody on TV, on a very famous TV show, on a very well-known person who probably like, it was probably, there's a chance that this shit was filmed before I was even on Earth. And they are wearing a green button-up shirt, and they're wearing a maroon vest. That's me, obviously. But they're wearing the exact fucking thing that like I wear all the time. And it's when you see who the person is and you're gonna be able to have that, it's gonna become a funny, like it's probably gonna become a sticker in the community. Like it's gonna be funny because it's like it's funny as shit. It's so funny. Someone we all know and love has rocked the GT before, and I think we could say it that way because I think I've worn this a lot more than they have. So pretty cool. I was watching clips. I was watching a show yesterday, clips from a show. And I see this clip and I'm like, oh my God, that's exactly what I wear. The only thing he did different is he didn't wear black pants. He wore like khaki pants. And I would never do that. So, though it was only like top half like me. But it's still a great photo. It's fucking hysterical. Rather eat fast food Chinese? Like Panda? Yeah. Panda. Especially if the Dodgers have won at home the night before. Like I'm pretty sure tonight, or if they win this game tonight, then you go tomorrow. It's undefeated. Panda's good. I'd rather go to Panda. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather go to Panda. If I could get a lot of Panda or a lot of like some authentic shit, I'd just rather go to Panda. I'm just at that fucking level of being a fucking fast food addict. I'd rather have fucking Panda than I'd rather have Panda. Just as most of the time I'd rather have Chipotle than I'd rather have some like really authentic Mexican food. It sounds crazy, but when you go to like a really authentic Mexican spot and you get the chicken, it's like chicken with like peppers and like there's like mixed, there's like fajita and shit in there, and it's like I don't want that. I just want like I just want like a really good grilled chicken, and Chipotle fucking does that. So like honestly, I really would. If I could have like $100 worth of Chipotle, or like $100 of like some authentic Mexican spot for like a party or something, I'd much rather go to Chipotle. But that's just me. That's just, I love fast food. I love this goddamn food. I don't know why I love fast food so much, but it just kind of sits with me well. I think I've come so far eating it all these years that my body is just used to it. And when I have something that's not like it, I'm like, what are you eating? Why, what, it's almost like inverse. When you normally eat like healthy food, and you're like, oh, this is great, I feel good. But for me, I think I've kind of just eaten fast food so much, I've grown up with it, that I'm just so used to it. I don't think it impacts me the same way it impacts most people, which is, it's like how you get a shot and you like develop the antibodies to fight stuff off. Like I grew up with the food, so it's I'm able to fight off it's, for me, like tonight's dinner, 3 potato cakes, a cheesesteak, and a shake would probably like mess somebody up. But for me, it's not really, yeah, it's become yeah. But for me, it's just like, all right, this is what we do all the time. Like it's routine. My parents have nothing to do with it. Not the ones I live with, at least. It's just a very strange thing. So it's interesting. It's interesting how it works, but I'm just glad. I'm just super glad we can do this. We can come on here. We can keep doing these streams. Everybody's been showing a lot of love, which I really appreciate. Some of you guys have been leaving comments. Like I'm just kind of doing things in my normal day, and someone will leave a comment on a video. That means a lot. Just knowing you guys check out some of the streams and stop by, even when, maybe I'm grinding at work or whatever. It means a lot. It means a lot. I don't know how serious that chat is, but I'm sorry to hear that. I don't have more than one. No, I was adopted at birth, so I have no clue. Like the woman who gave birth to me, and the guy who ran away from her before but she didn't even know who he was. I'm never gonna know. When it comes to genetics, that's really unknown. But I mean, these are my parents. I live with my parents. I live with my family. A lot of people are like really weird about like adoption. See, like John thinks he's like triggered me. Like John thinks he's like, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter to me. To me, that's my family. They're in the other room. My mom's in the other room. Not some woman who, I've never met before, It's really weird. Some people handle it really weird. Some people will go their whole lives and then they'll meet their parents. There's a very popular streamer out there who his dad wasn't a part of his life, but then he got huge, and his dad's now all of a sudden a part of his life, and it's like, Dad, love you, Dad. Like, this guy was not there for you. I mean, that's their thing. That's not my thing to talk about, but some people just have this really weird take on it. If those people tried to come back to my life right now, I would absolutely not, I would not have any, like, I'd want to, like, know what they look like just that kind of part of me, like I wonder what these fucking people look like, you know. But like other than that, like I don't really, you know. That's kind of mean to say, but like I really don't have, I don't have that. Especially like, because if I really asked, if I was curious, like I think my mom could show me like a photo of the woman, but like no, the woman didn't even know who the dad was. So like that's interesting to me. Like I wonder who this person was, but like I'm not like there's never gonna be a day where I'm like searching the planet to like, and you see this shit you see this shit a lot. People will like search like far and wide to find this person that like obviously does not give a shit to be a part of their lives. And I agree exactly what you said, John. Like I don't like stories like that. It's just really weird to me. I feel I don't want to be judgmental. Like it, if that's like what fulfills you and like that makes you feel better about the situation, then it's like then do that. But I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I won't say the streamer's name out of respect for them, but you could probably, if you know streaming, and if you're at least half online as I am, you know who I'm talking about. I don't understand. I don't understand. Just like screaming in children's faces and being a nuisance to society will get you free KFC for life. But we won't have this conversation. We'll talk about this another time. I'll make a video about it, which I should. That would be some sort of short or talking piece. But I think that's sweet though. I mean, to each their own. I mean, it is in some regard, but it's sweet when you forget the fact that this was a person that left and made the decision at some point to not be a part of this person's life. It's almost, I mean, I guess it's sweet in the sense of like forgiveness, like forgive and forget type shit, or I don't know, or forgive but not kind of forget, sort of, because most of them kind of do forget. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's not my tall can. Oh shit. I would if shit wasn't so tight right now. Bread is tight right now. We're tight. We're tight on funds. The next the next 3 days, 4 days, we're only paying for like one meal until Tuesday. And Tuesday comes around. On Wednesday, we're going to pick up Norms. On Thursday, we're going to pick up Norms. We have so many free food. We have a free Chick-fil-A sandwich that expires the 25th. We have a Chipotle bowl that expires the 22nd. I have so much free food. It's fucking unbelievable. And we need it. And I need it. And I just got enough points today from Dunkin' to get a drink if I want one. So that's fun too. I have 800 something points at Dunkin'. So might have to go get a pink pineapple lemonade soon. Oh, Mike, I see. Yeah. I mean, it's. I love it. I like that. I get what you're saying too. I was wanted. I'm somewhat. My parents, they wanted me. They actively went out and like had to do shit to get me, and it shows. Look at the way I was raised and all that. I was picked. So yeah, a lot of people can't say that. Lots. So there's there's pros and there are cons. Again, the cons are more of those like if I need to like really know something about my genetics and shit, then it's like, oh fuck, there's only so much I can really find, but that's only that's not I mean it is a big deal, but Or I was adopted too, but you feel what I feel. That's cool. I'm glad you're able to feel that. But yeah, what are we thinking now? Everyone left. I don't think most people are interested in this conversation, but I have been. It's pretty cool. I like talking, like getting deep with you guys. Watching the game, 3-0. Should I just get the shakeout? I mean, it's kind of early, but kind of down. I just find myself like right now, this is where it's like not doing anything. This is the prime time to like finally get some of that stuff we were talking about earlier done that I'm not even going to mention more of, because if I keep talking about it, I'm not going to do it. Shout out to one of our good fine fast family members, Slice. I don't think he's here tonight, but he's been mentioning that, so I can't go on my long rant of what we're going to get done, because when I do that, he has a point. I don't get it done. Steven, what up? Tonsil stones. What are you talking about, tonsil stones? Fucking hate tonsil stones, dude. Tonsil stones are, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Oh, I see, because Mikey, I see. I noticed the other day some bad news, some nasty news, but you know what? I gotta be transparent, dude. There's one I can't get. I'm so mad. There's one I can't get. And I'm like losing my fucking mind over it. I can't get it, so I have to go fucking find out how to do something about it. So, prayers, send prayers. Maggots for brains? It's a crazy name, but much love to you. How old am I? I'm 23. They're no joke at all. It is on. Everyone still wants me to review that. Yeah, they suck. Tonsil stones are horrible. But they're also very, like, you can't really blame somebody. It's a lot. It's a pain in the ass. Having experienced it now, it's kind of like a part of life, I guess. Gonna eat food, and some of that food or whatever, it's probably gonna get fucking stuck, because life can't be fucking perfect. So I don't know. It sucks, but kind of is what it is. That's crazy. NC. I'm watching this game real quick. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Charles, thank you for that. Team D-backs? No, Dodgers. I'm 23. What do you guys want to do? Should we have the shake now, or should I have the shake later? If I have it later, I'm just gonna hop off now and get some stuff done, because I want to get better at that. But if you guys want to have it now, you can watch some of this game, shake it up real quick, and then I'll hop off. Probably, maybe for the night. I mean, I don't know what I'd come on and do later if I eat dessert now, but we'd find out. Yeah, we did. We're getting quicker, because I'm trying to get better at what we do here. I'm trying to get more to the point, trying to make things quicker in the sense of I want to get off here. I want to make the streams quicker in total. I want to be able to still stream every day, but I want to be able to have time and energy to be able to do the other stuff that comes with it, because I kind of start, I don't know, I don't do the best job at that. Do I have a July 4th commemorative coin at Dodger Stadium? Maybe I want to go for that. I don't know. Oh shit, I gotta look that up. Wisconsin? No. Lisa, what up? W. Lisa, it's good to see you. I guess it would take time when you think about it. Give me a minute though, because of course I'm in LA, yeah, from LA. Of course. Give me a minute. Your boy's gonna quickly make sure I'm able to make it through the stream without an accident. I'll be back. My name's not Evan. Why you keep saying Evan? Who's Evan? 2 people liked while I was gone? Thank you. That's cool. That's cool. I think. Did they? I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. We're grinding. That's the grind right there. Even when we're not here, things are popping off. I've seen it, but not like not enough. Not recent enough to remember that shit. Not recent. Not recent. I don't watch movies. No, not enough. Is In and Out worth the hype? To be honest with you, it's fire. But since hockey season's been over and this happened last year, when have I been there? When have I been there? When have I been there since hockey season ended? When have I went to In and Out since the hockey season ended and we don't go after the game? When have I gone? I haven't gone. I haven't fucking gone. I haven't gone once. When have I gone? I haven't gone. So it's good, but you live by it, and it's kind of maybe I take it for granted, and I go back and I enjoy it, and I'm like, yeah, sometimes I do take it for granted, but it's not like so these people go and they wait 7 hours. You're fucking matadots. You're crazy if you wait fucking 7 hours for In and Out. White Castle, no, dog. White Castle's. We recent. I don't know if you're new or not. We went to Florida recently. We tried 25 different restaurants that we don't have access to here in Los Angeles, so I could review. Well, a couple of them we do have select few of here in Los Angeles, but they're not really close to me, so it's not. It 25 places I don't really have access to on a regular basis, and you know. A lot of them were like In and Out's a good quality burger, and they're known for like it's quality. But there's places I prefer more. It's not like the all-time like undisputed for me. And part of that is the bread. If you go to a place like Shake Shack, I mean, I love In and Out. I love In and Out. I've said before, it depends on the order. Yeah, sometimes I rather would have In and Out over Shake Shack, but that's because of the value. It has nothing to do with the burger. If they were the same exact damn price. If Shake Shack were a value burger chain and Shake Shack kind of made things lower in price, and if they competed with In and Out and did the same exact price, they would fucking bulldoze them. I'm sorry, they would, because it's just because the quality, the beef, the Shake Shack beef, it's like you've seen it, we've done it, and then In and Out, they're great. In and Out's great, but it's a thin patty, dude. The Shake Shack patties are, oh my god. Wherever they get that beef from, I think here it's probably from a different place than it is in New York, but it's always top notch. They have top notch suppliers, and hell yeah, always W Tom. Thank you for your service, W Tom. But yeah, man, it's it's a it's a value play. There's reasons you go to In and Out, and it just depends. It just really, really depends. Are they the best, though, undisputed, best choice option you could get? No. I don't think so. I saw the enchilito. I've never, it does not look amazing to me. I've always looked at this item and been like, question. It's one of those like cool, unique looking items, but like when I know it's like not my thing completely. But what I would do, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take out the meat. I'm going to swap steak, as I do with most Taco Bell items I review. And then I'm going to do easy on the sauce. I think I'm going to like that a lot. I actually think it's going to be a banger. Pizza Hut might be going retro. We've talked about this a little bit. Yes. but also no, it's half commitment, it's not full commitment. I think they need to fully bring it back. I'm trying to get in contact with Long Range Capital because I have some ideas for Pizza Hut. If they got me on a phone call for 30 minutes, I could change their lives. I could change our lives. Give me a piece. Give me a damn piece. Seriously, I have an idea, of ideas, and then I have a few smaller ones. But there's a promotion that they could run that would be cat out of the, it would be like secret weapon out of the bag. Right there, right fucking there, right fucking there. He just said it. That's my. I'm not going further on the idea, but the fact that someone just off the fucking bat mentioned something similar to my idea, stupid, fucking stupid. That the brands did not think to themselves before selling the brand. How? What? Why don't we do this? Why don't we sell a pizza, and here's your pizza, sir. Here's your pizza. Here's your pizza, sir. I'm not saying anything. I ain't saying my idea. I just put it in front of you as best as I could without saying it. Here's your pizza, sir. Here, have a nice day. Bye, sir. Go home. Have a nice day. Here's your pizza. Here's your pizza. And here, bye. Here. Now, what's my idea? How fucking stupid are they for not having done that before? How fucking viral, TikTok fucking everywhere would that fucking be? There'd be fucking lines at every goddamn Pizza Hut. And they're idiots for not doing it at Yum Brands. The fact that I thought of that in 20 minutes and Yum Brands has not done that in the years and years and years and years that they've owned this brand is just so stupid. It goes to show you where they're at. But on the contrary, Yum Brands owns KFC, and KFC is on fire right now. So I think it's just really dedication to where they're. It's just where they want. Where they want. Where they want to put that attention. They're just not committed to Pizza Hut. They're not. They don't see it through. It's not one of their. It's not a growth brand for them. They think Pizza Hut has had their best days, which is understandable. I mean, if you've owned it through the rough patches that they've owned it, and you've seen all that you've seen with all these different brands that you've owned, same brand that sold Long John Silver's, and now Long John Silver's is where they are. I think Long John Silver's is fantastic, but they don't have nearly as much locations as they did when KFC was in charge, or when Yum Brands was in charge. But you get what I'm saying. They trust their guns, and they're just kind of going with their gut on this. They're going with what they've seen before. But I don't think Pizza Hut's done. I don't. I absolutely don't. Some people have been asking me what I think about this whole pizza situation, and I really think that if done correctly, Pizza Hut is truly only just at a little rough patch phase. I think they have so much potential to actually do so much more in the pizza market. They could change things like drastically, and they have that potential, and they have the name, and they have it. But it has to be done right. Papa John's as well. You're forgetting Papa John's. The great Papa John's. The great, powerful. No. We have to go try an actual size pizza soon. It's been a while since I've had an actual size pizza from Pizza Hut. Most of the times recently I've just had the tiny ones. The personal pans. Yeah. Yep. which DN, which is exactly why things, it's exactly how we're gonna kind of come at them and change things over time. It's obviously to see them step back on things like pricing. I'm probably never gonna see that. I don't think we're gonna be able to like get them to take back some of their price hikes. But the whole thing I've said I want to do over time is influence them to, if they're, if the prices are going to be where they're at least give the value to the customer, at least bring the days back where you actually really felt like there was an experience, there was something, it was fun. You used to see the fun ads, maybe there was a jingle, just, there was effort. It felt like there was effort. Things felt better in a way. You can't really even put your finger on exactly how, but one of my better examples and stories of this is how I used to go. My mom used to get me McNuggets all the time as a kid. She used to take me to swim practice and she used to pick me up with McNuggets every time. And they were always just on the money. And I go every now and then, and sometimes, very rarely, I have McNuggets that are just so good and they remind me of those McNuggets. But most of the time, they're just, they taste like kind of old. There's just not I feel like it's just a standard thing. I read something about how the new fried apple pies are apparently, I was reading like McFranchisee made a dumb post, in my opinion. I love McFranchisee. If you see this McFranchisee, you know I love you. But I just thought it was a dumb post of saying that you think the 90-minute time, because now they fry the apple pie, and after 90 minutes, if it's not used, they keep it hot, they keep it warm wherever they keep it, and then if it's been 90 minutes, it hasn't been used, they throw it out. Okay, that doesn't bother me. 90 minutes. 90 minutes is like fair on that. It's fair. But 4 hours or something like, something which I think it was before, that's crazy. So the pie has been sitting there for 3.5 hours and I order it and then you hand it to me? That's not good. I think that's, throw that shit away. Make a new pie after 90 minutes. They need more of that everywhere. If the nuggets have been there for 60 minutes, throw them the fuck out. Make new, if they're, even 60 minutes is a lot, but it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, make new standards. If they normally keep a patty for 30 minutes to 45 minutes, make it like 15 to 30. Does that make sense? I don't know if any of these times are accurate. I don't know what at that point, I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you gave me some insight on those kinds of things, I feel like I could kind of take a system and really like, make it better, I'd say. Give them some pointers. I'm not one person can just make shit better like that, but I feel like I have insight. I feel like I have insight that these brands would benefit from. Apple pies to go should be what's happening now. That's wild, Mikey. But you're cool for doing that. You're cool for doing that. Places that focus on large volume with small profits. Yeah. Yeah. It's well, it's because they understand the great I've said this for years, even before I was on YouTube. If there's a chain that in California, especially because this is where I live, it's a test. It's, you test it here, can release, not release, but can keep their prices low while everyone else is going high, more people will go to that place. In turn, they will make more money because more people will be going there than they would have seen raising the fucking prices up. More people are gonna go to Costco and Texas Roadhouse and Chili's because they're all about deals, value. And Costco may not be deals, but the menu price is a deal itself. A hot dog and a drink for $1.50, deal. The chicken, the rotisserie chicken, $5, it's a deal. They lose money on this. But they know that you're gonna be buying a bunch of other shit. Applebee's, we recently had them for the first time, and I liked it. It looked really cool. Apparently they have like a pool drink. They have like a bunch of cool stuff going on right now. It's another one. I don't know if their prices are as cheap, but same thing. Applebee's, Chili's, kind of same vibe. That's a crazy statement, Mikey. What are you saying? Well, our prices here suck. Our prices here suck. I'm in Los Angeles. The prices here for me are terrible. They're the worst. They're the worst you can get. So half the time when I do, that's a big reason I come on and I'm like, oh, the price, I kind of like, sometimes I forget to bring it up or like, because it just doesn't matter in my context. Because sometimes you guys have it for like, even as large as like a $2-3 off, like the price, like the price variation, the way it varies is just so incredibly large. So it doesn't really do much of a, doesn't really do you much service to tell you what I bought it for. It kind of, it's good to mention it when I can, but it's like, it's really not that important because here it's just so massively overpriced compared to everywhere else. Oh, you want to go to Applebee's again? I get it. Now I get it. I agree. That would be fun. I want to get the pool drink. I need to look into this pool thing that they have. It's like a cool cup. What is fine fast food? It's what we do, man. It's what we do. It's food reviews. It's collectibles. It's just a good time. It's fine fast food is, for a long time, I've been eating fast food very, very, very frequently. I'd like to think I eat fast food more than anybody on the damn planet, and this is my outlet. This is where I do all my fast food adventures here on Fine Fast Food, and we have fun. I like to think we have fun, so hopefully you join the journey. Mendocino Farms, I have to try. They're actually on the list. I added them a few weeks ago. SOCOM, are you trolling? I'll answer, but are you trolling? I don't eat at home, Doc. It sounds crazy, Magnus, but I'm just like, my mom, for example, I'm not trying to sound like some fucking douche, but I'm I'm a picky guy. If my mom will know to make, if she's making spaghetti, she'll just ask me. Most of the time I'll say, I'm just doing something, I'll have something planned. But if she's gonna make like a spaghetti with like a red sauce, I'm not gonna eat it because I don't like the red sauce. I don't want like marinara with the spaghetti. I'd rather have like an Alfredo or just something like that. So she'll either have that, so have that, or I'll just say like, yeah, I'm fine, or I won't end up eating the the pasta she leaves without the sauce on it, and then she'll just use it for something else. I very rarely eat at home. I think my whole joke is like the one guaranteed time a year I eat at home is Thanksgiving. It's just weird. I'm weird. I get it. I'm weird. I know it's weird. But that's also why I think I'm a really good candidate for like, okay, so if someone wants to dedicate themselves to making sure fast food quality is on top, and if someone wants to really like critique things, and I think I'm a great candidate because I care about it so much. Like there's nobody who's willing to eat, like most people are like, oh, fast food, that I can eat a bunch of fast food, but then I gotta have a day where I'm eating at home. Like I don't have that. Yeah, I'm perfect for the job. Exactly. I'm just dope. Yeah, I'm the perfect guy for it. 100%. It's just, I don't know. I'm just different. I'm different in that way. JK, what up? It's not like shade. I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody when I talk and say things like this. It's just like, it's just kind of the fact of the matter, the way I see it. Like most people will do their, they'll have fast food and they'll be like, oh, okay, then I gotta eat at home. Like most people at work I work with, they're like, how do you do it? And I'm like, what do you, like, how do you do it? I don't know. I also just like the, part of it is also the kid that went to Utah, and the way that I learned, what I was taught in Utah from firsthand experience is people will say fast food is bad, right? But then they'll go to their fridge, they'll open their freezer, they'll open it up, and then like, this is like acceptable lunch. Like the pizza rolls or like something frozen in a bag. And then you go watch someone like a Gordon Ramsay, or you watch one of these food shows and they're like, fuck frozen food. And you're like, so what am I eating? So I like to go to the fucking McDonald's because they give you a fucking burger off the grill. That's why I do it. That's why I love fast food, because I don't want to fucking eat out of there. I don't want some freezer burnt fucking pizza roll or some fucking like old shit. I want fresh food. That's why I eat fast food, because it's hot. It's always gonna be, it's not like fucking like, you don't have to rely on, sometimes you make something out of there and it's like you didn't heat it up enough, so you like, it's still cold on the inside. That's fucking nasty to me. I don't want to fucking eat after that. I hate, yeah, like frozen dinner. I just fucking don't. I think, and I'm proof that you really can, if you want to go cheap and like you really want to get stuff for good prices, you totally can, dude. I pay, my family probably spends more at the market on a week-to-week basis than I do on food. The only thing that's gonna run you money with all this stuff is the collectibles and shit, and that's just that's my choice. Not everybody's gonna want to put themselves in that shit, like, this is where fine fast food becomes fine fast food. You ready, all you new fine fast family? This is where This is where fine fast food becomes fine fast food. I'm a collector of things. I like to collect. I have a bunch of cool stuff that you're not really going to see anywhere else. You know, like a Long John Silver's Captain's Bell, Ring the Bell, you know, all these cool posters. I'm a collector, and it's going to kind of cost you a little bit. Some of the bags and the things that you just can't get anywhere or get anymore, or get, at all. Some of the things that are, to me, priceless. Like you go to the pop-up experiences like Papa John's, Toy Story. To me, it's priceless. So I love fast food. You're not going to get all that stuff. You're not going to get all this stuff making food at home. That's it. That's really it for me. Either if this stuff, if I didn't have it, it would be converted into time cooking and me being like a chef or some shit. So I'm either this really like cool fast food guy, or I have, with all the fun experiences that I have eating out and all that, or I just have a bunch of experiences in my kitchen, possibly like burning my arm or like just making subpar fucking food, because I'm probably a subpar fucking cook. So I don't try it. So I don't do it, because I trust other chefs more than I do myself. So that's just that's me. You know, if you don't agree with that, you don't agree with that. But that's just how I feel about it. I work at a fast food restaurant. Interestingly enough, I'm not gonna say where. I just don't want to do that. We're starting to grow, just for sanity. I'm not gonna do that. But I've said before, the moment I don't work there anymore, you will know, because I definitely have some stuff I want to talk about at some point about it. So they're not off the hook. They're a place we've reviewed before that I've actually been kind of critical on. So we will we will uh we will hop into that the moment I don't work there, which is, I don't know when that will be, but some point. If we can get this channel popping, it'll be sooner rather than later. What cuisine? Like where I work? Fast food. Keep it at that. If you go back to past streams, which is such a pain in the ass to do because there's no like marking or anything on them, you'd be able to find it. But I can't tell. I don't know what stream. And I stream every day for the past like 8 months. So you'd have to find that. That's a lot of streams, and that's hours. It's thousands of hours of streams. So yeah, the hints I've given are only the OGs know. There's like 4 people, and like I think 2 to 3 of them don't show up regularly anymore that actually know where I work on the channel. I once told them, but other than that, yeah, no. Yep, they're not here. The people that know exactly where I work. You'll know. One day you'll know. Fun fact, you may have seen it before. You may have seen it before without even knowing it. That's it. No more. No more fact. No more hints. Yeah, Hungry Jacks. I've known that. I know that. It's because of a name. It's a name thing. Someone already had that name in Australia, right? That's what that flag is. Yeah. It's an interesting name, but it's funny to me how it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like the same logo, I'm pretty sure. That's wild. Can anybody hear me or see me? See me, hear me? Can meat sandwich not see me? Because nobody been able to see me or hear me? That's wild. Loud and clear, bet. I don't know, meat sandwich. So repulsed. I don't know about that. Fast food places I can recommend. I don't know if you have. It's crazy. The first one. It really shows you how good of an impression that one sandwich made. Potbelly sandwich. Potbelly sandwich works. Gas. Potbelly sandwich, dude. You gotta try Potbelly if you like a sandwich. Absolutely have to. I want to do at some point, I do like a tier list, a fast food tier list for everybody who asks me all the time. Like, what do you, when I finally can get into videos, making fast food, like video content, not just streams. I want to do like a banger video of some kind, or tons, but one of them I want to be like a tier list or something. Being able to rank everything, put it into perspective for everybody that comes and asks. It's like a quick little, with like markings on it, so you can just like click to the part of the video you're interested in, which chains you wanna, the chains you're curious about. You don't have to like sit through the whole thing. Culver's is good. Nothing. Everyone, I thought it was overhyped though, just because everyone like says it's like the best thing. Wasn't the best thing for me. I mean, the custard itself was gas, but the the burger, the the butter burger, it's just a normal burger. The Wisconsin curds, they got the cheese curds. They were just, I've had better sides. The Popeyes cheese curds, when they had them with the Five Nights at Freddy's meal, those were so much better. I said it. Yeah, they were. They were. So, just what I think. This is my opinion, but cheese curds are kind of crazy. They're good, yeah. But Culver's weren't like the undisputed best, and it wasn't like a pull or anything. It wasn't like, just kind of high income area. Why? I don't know about that. It's the best. Some of our Popeyes are in like shitty areas, and it's still kind of fire. Like, I don't think that has like a big thing to do. I don't think that has that much to do with it. Crazy in a bad way? Oh, I get what you mean. You'd rather just, yeah, I feel that. No, but no, Popeyes were gas. Over, if Popeyes brought their cheese curd bite things back, I'd rather have those than some of the mozzarella sticks out there. Yep, horrible service. That's very true, though. John's very right there. He's kind of questionably, some of it's questionable, but That's true. That is totally true. The service fucking sucks at most Popeyes, especially like the ghetto ones. The service is fucking garbage. KFC has new mott sticks. That sounds fire. From KFC. It sounds very interesting. I remember when they had the poutine bowl. That was good. I should have gotten that a little more than I did, but there's a lot going on. That was good. Poutine bowl. And you could go to KFC and get like kind of poutine. It was good. I miss it. I'd get one right now. That shit sounds gas. Maybe not right now, but it sounds good. Oh, dude. Yes. Maddie's, what was his name? Like Chef Maddie. His name's like Matt something. It's like Maddie's Poutine Bowl or something. Or Maddie's like Nuggy Bowl or something it was called. They didn't call it poutine, but it was poutine, and it was fire. It was so fire. It kind of was. Like part of it was like kind of. The cheese curds were fried, for example, but that's like a very slight change. So it was like fried cheese curds, gravy. There were nuggets on it, and then the fries, if I remember correctly. That's pretty that's pretty good. I thought it was good. It worked. But what you had to do was you had to eat some of the nuggets. I ate the nuggets first. Because I'd eat the nuggets off the top, and then I'd eat it like it's poutine. If you ate the nuggets with it, it kind of just tasted off, in my opinion. But that shit was gas. They're stepping up. They're becoming one of the chains I'm starting to become a lot more interested in right now, which is very wild to me. Very wild to me. KFC is never like the the spot with like tons of interest from me, and like I'm never like going crazy about KFC. Chevy, what's up? How you been? Oh, I'm sorry. We did have the cheesesteak. Honestly, man, you're gonna be really I think you're gonna be happy. I actually really liked it. We have some cheesesteaks around here that are that are fire. There's some really good cheesesteaks that you can get. But if you just want like if you just want a good fast food, just kind of quick service thing, dude, it's so good. I thought, yeah, I know. I just said so good. That's like putting it on a, but it was. They advertise it with sesame seeds. They were actually there. I know it's funny. I'm giving actual credit to them for just putting something on the sandwich that was supposed to be there. But that's the reputation that they have with me. So they get points. They get points. They advertised it with when they advertised it with sesame seeds, and they were there. And you know what? Damn it! I was impressed. I was impressed. Very impressed. Yeah, no, stop, dude. You have no idea what KFC's been up to. It's all right. He'll have to eat his words over time. Magnus, it's an interesting question. I don't really think they're I don't think everyone's interested in what I'm eating. I think they're more interested in, I mean, some of what I'm eating. Like they wanted, the opinion, the overall opinion on the food. But I think I think most people stop by to just spend time, just hang out. We like to eat food, talk about things. It's more than just the food. If it were the food, I would have gotten off after the cheesesteak. We've just been hanging here, we're talking, you guys are asking questions. It's what we like to do, so but it's fun. It's what we do. I don't really I mean, we're here trying to the biggest thing right now is we're trying to grow the channel, trying to generate things like watch hours and these things just to make the channel. The biggest thing right now is to get we just recently made the YouTube partner program, so that's always nice, but we are not we're only like halfway in. We don't have ads yet. We can't put ads on the video. And that's the next goal that we need. So just working towards that. Trying to make this channel, trying to make things work, trying to make fast food interesting again, trying to make people care about it again. Bring it back, the boom, the fast food boom. Were you there? Or did you miss out on it? Who knows? We're going to see. But the place to be, while all of this is happening, is definitely fine fast food. So I think we're going to be at the forefront of the great fast food boom. So, I think we're going to be at the center of most of that when it's going down. So you just got to be here and you just got to wait and see. Oh, Churches is unreal. Churches is fire. We're going soon, actually. Announcement. Once I get paid, there is a Goal is the way that when they done Spanish. Golazo, I think is how you would say it. That's very American of me, but Churches is so good. Churches has a meal, and while supplies last, I have to call and make sure they have it before I go. They didn't pick up earlier, which scared me, but it comes with a soccer ball, a Churches branded soccer. It's like Mexico color, like with Mexico colors, stripes, and then it's oh dude. Oh dude, and then the Churches, it says Churches. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need it. I need it. I actually have another soccer ball from another chain, another chicken chain that I got recently from a friend. So once I get the Churches, I want to show off the other one. So we're going to have a soccer ball collection by the end of the World Cup. So that's cool. Churches is so gas. The sides are like I mean it's okay, but it's the chicken. Yeah, we need that soccer ball 100%. I'm really hoping they have it still. I think they will. And then there was another one on eBay. It's for like $60 and it's from like 2014. So they've done this before a while ago. Fun fact. Fun, interesting. I did my research. I found it. I wanted to see if there was one on eBay. Not from this year, but there was from 2014. Got a Wendy's minion. Oh shit. We still have to go. I'm sorry I keep forgetting about it. It's just I'm waiting for payday. Then once I get paid, I told you, since we're recovering from the Florida trip, we're just kind of playing with fire here with the money. But once once I get paid, we got some room to do some fun stuff. I'll make sure in these next 2 weeks I'll do a Wendy's review. That'll be fun. Do a Minions. I'm not gonna try to get all of them though. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy them through eBay or something. I don't feel the desire to go 4 times unless it really just wows me. I don't see myself going to Wendy's that much. Cash App, we do, but we do. We do, but you don't have to. Don't worry. We have the next few days of. I'm getting paid on. Technically, tomorrow we actually might get paid our first YouTube check, which is crazy. It's actually crazy. It's like tomorrow through. It's coming in the next week, so that's like a really big moment. Probably go live whenever that happens. Whenever I open my account and see that, I will honestly probably go live. But you have to pay for the toy. That's dark humor, John. Wow. No, we're fast food. I'm not anything like a Bourdain because like he's not fast food. It's like fine dining. I'm not. I have no, and that's the other thing that people like don't understand. Like I have no idea. Like I don't know shit about food. Like people are like, if you had like they'll say like fancy schmancy dish name from like some like Peruvian dish. Like I don't fucking know. Like I don't know. I'm a fast foodie. Burgers, fries, shitty food. I don't know anything about like, and I hate them. Like the fancy like plated food that's like a dot of like meat like spiraled up with like drizzled like shit on the plate to make it look fancy, and they charge you like insane prices for it. I do not give a fuck. The ratatouille looking ass dishes. I do not give a fuck. I do not care if I will not go to any of these fucking restaurants. I do not care. I do not care. I'm sorry, but I just don't care. If like when if I had fucking Elon Musk money, if I were the second person to become a trillionaire tomorrow, I would go fucking celebrate with like steak and shake. I would fly to wherever so I could get steak and shake. I would not fucking go to steakhouse, shitty fucking steakhouse. Do you understand? I'm a fast food guy. I do not care about fancy schmancy fuck bullshit country club. I don't give a fuck. I do not care. My luxury food is fast food. Take me to Shake Shack. Take me to Steak and Shake. I do not care about this shit. I don't. I don't. I do not. I'm not a food guy. I'm a fast food guy. So it's very, 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 very different to me. There's a big difference. What is Moon saying? Yeah, probably something like that. Magnus. That's funny. I would have like yeah, there'd be there it would I'd be pissed. Like I'd be like a really angry like after like the third day. Like like I don't even know if the stream would like work. I don't know if I'd stream. Probably like just take this like long break. Like I don't like I'd just be a very like on edge, like just fucking mad and like just fucking I don't know. I don't know. and it would just feel like, and it's part of it is like no like drive through, or like it just like when like I don't pick my food up from the there's no window, like I would just something would be missing. Like it just like like it's like fucking smoking. It's like how people talking. It's like how people talk about. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. It's like how people talk about smoking. They're like, it's more than just, and it's true. It's more than just the smoking. It's like the process of like the setting up and like it's like to me that's what the food is. It's like it's driving up to the window. It's like there's a whole like talking to the speaker. Like it's like there it's a process now like that, and I think that's part of it. That's part of why like I don't eat at home probably ever, because I don't have there's that part that's missing. Am I watching the World Cup? Does that make any sense? Maybe not. I'm not watching the World Cup though. I don't know shit about it. I don't know shit about soccer. If there's highlights though, cool. I'll check them out. Interesting. I'll read maybe a quick article, check a score, but I have no like I don't know about it. I can name 3 players in the tournament. Messi, Ronaldo, and Mbappe, whatever, right? France. That's it. Can't name another one. So I have no fucking idea. I have absolutely no idea. But I want the church's chicken soccer ball. but I want the church's chicken soccer ball, of course. Cause I need that. Name is Mbop. Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Mbop. Mbop. Interesting. 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 Mbop. Very, very interesting name. Mbop. Very weird name. French guy. Frenchy McFrench. Yeah. It's all good. Interesting names. Mbop. The next time I see him, I'm probably gonna end up doing that and get a weird look. Mbop. Sounds like a weird like I don't know. What does it sound like? Like a doo-wop kind of thing? I don't know, like a doo-wop song? I don't know. What does it sound like? Like that kid on Instagram. Like Darius. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Shout out to Darius, the goat. That shit's funny, bro. That shit's funny. That shit's funny. If you know, you know. Dude, Darius the legend, bro. Darius the goat. But yeah, man, we're slowly approaching the end. You know what? Kind of not though, because I didn't even have the shake. And it is 9 o'clock. I think I'm just gonna get that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this shake. We're gonna get our shake on, and then we're gonna go to bed. Then we're gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna fucking crash. I stay in this room. Oh, the game's still on. That's what I'll do. I'll stay out here and we'll watch the game. Bottom of the 8. All right, perfect. Bottom of the 8. Totally clean. Telling you, you gotta. Arby's on there. On their Dairy Queen shit. Ooh. The grit. Look at the grit. That's funny. Let's do a replay on that. Of how perfect the freeze of it. Of how perfect of a freeze we just got. Very satisfying. Very nice frozen. But not too much. Gotta put in a little bit of effort, but that's what makes a good shake. Like in and out. Arby's does. This is fire. But at the same time, see, look at that. Tell, very thick looking. But I got a small. The sugar content on this is crazy. If I remember correctly, the large was like 150 plus grams of fucking sugar. This one is like a lot still. You really don't need more than this. But this one is really good. It tastes exactly like what it's supposed to be. I got a fucking strike challenge. Kind of concerns me, but if you watch me, I'm like really good about, like, if I have like a soda sugary drink or an energy drink, I won't have more later. Like it's like one sugary thing a day. Like I don't like overboard it. Or if I have like, if I know, like if I had a bunch of like chicken before this with like honey and a bunch of like glazy sauce or something, like I might like reconsider this, or I would drink half of it. And a lot of shakes this size, I normally would only do half of it, and I probably like, it would be smart of me to just drink this much and to put it back, which I do a lot. So that's kind of how that's the true secret. That's really the secret. You have to know how much sugar stuff has. For example, like a crumble cookie. I once ate a crumble cookie because I wanted to see how crumble cookies were. And I was like, this is just so much. Like, it just felt like fucking horrible after. And then you go to the sugar content and you realize that like a serving of the crumble cookie is a fourth of it. Not supposed to eat the whole crumble cookie. So with things like this, they're not intended, they're not like thinking you're gonna go home and freeze it, but that's part of like fine fast food. You know, we're trying to make fast food better. I'm trying to make the consumers smarter. This is smarter fast food. You want to not break out all the time. You want to have good skin. How do you get your skin? You know, all these questions people ask me. Well, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put everybody on, and you're seeing it in real time. I don't need to finish this. But tonight I kind of want to. Tonight I want to. But it's just knowing that. They still have that. The Jamaica. That's funny, you said Jamaica. That stuff's good though. Here, I'm gonna one more look before I mix it all. It's like, see, look how, that's what I like about a good freeze. Like around the edges, you see it's like stuck to the cup, but you're getting like the shake in the middle. So the edge, the outside is the first to become really like solid, and then the center stays nice and like a shake. That's the perfect freeze. Not really a freeze. I mean, you know, didn't like technically freeze up or anything, but perfect. It's exactly where you want it. Makes it better. Then when they hand it to you, you get home and it's like half melted. Put that thing in the freezer. Magnus, love you, brother. Hopefully I see you tomorrow or soon, whenever you stop by again. Was that recently? They had that recently. They had stuff like that recently. But could also be an older thing. Chevy. I'm not a fan of fruit in fast food, but it depends. Maybe something like that I would enjoy, but it depends. Like realistically, I've had half. Like literally half. I could put my thing over this and just not eat the rest. That's truly the best thing you could do. If you're like worried about your health, even if you're like a bigger guy, maybe you're like a bigger dude and you're like, I love this food, but I'm getting big and like I can't keep doing this. One of the most crucial things you could do if you don't want to give it up is just not eat as much. It's crazy. A lot of people don't really realize, but if I were to put this back, I think I want to finish it tonight. It's good. I haven't had sugar as much these past few days. I want it, but on most nights, you put this back. You drink a bottle of water or something. You just drink like a little bit of water, and after you eat, after you have some of this and some water, you're done. You need that water on top. It's a cherry on top. You don't need anything else. You don't. I could say, you could have dessert tomorrow. You really don't need it. But tonight I want it, which is a bad example. But we have lots of free food on the horizon, and I need to kind of a lot. I have a lot of frozen shit in here that we don't need. So, so I'm just getting rid of it. And it's almost like ice cream. Another reason you put it in the freezer, give it some time, really let it get to the best it can possibly be. That's funny. Oh, that's why you asked about the McDonald's toys. That's funny. I've done that before. You're like, why is everyone talking about different stuff? Yeah, they don't want you getting refills. They're gonna, if you have a location near you that has the fountain, you're gonna have to kiss it goodbye. It's gonna be gone at some point. Which makes me sad. But McFranchisee, a very important franchisee in the McDonald's system, because he posts tons of shit related to McDonald's all the time. And he's probably one of the most open, transparent franchisees in the sense of getting in contact with anybody could, you know, comment on his thing and get a response. But he posted something the other day, I think somewhere in Illinois or somewhere. They just opened a new McDonald's as part of the new, I think it's called McDonald's Next or something. It's some weird, it's some different thing. It's a new like initiative by the company to open new, just special kinds of stores. And I call them special because and it's like, even saying this, you're gonna see the waterworks, you're gonna see it like start to form a little bit, just thinking about it. There's a play place, there's outdoor seating, there is everything from cool fucking lights to cool seating to just, oh, dude, it's like they're listening to us. It's like everything we're wishing for is finally happening, and it's finally they're starting to do it. The McBanks are being phased out. New McDonald's locations are gonna start being built up to be fucking cool places you're actually gonna want to go inside, and not bullshit ass McBoring bank looking places that you don't want to even be in for a second. You don't even want to associate with anymore. So huge change for the brand. I'm totally with it. The types of shit that I'm in this whole fast food thing for, get me out there. I'd love to get out to one of these stores and be there for an opening. I would love to see it. I'd love to get like a video and be able to show it to everybody. Obviously, I don't think I'm at that level yet, but you don't know unless you put it out there. So hopefully at some point someone reaches out to us and they give us access to one of these stores, because I want to see it sooner rather than later. But if you're interested, check McFranchisee on Twitter. Check out his more recent post. You'll see it. It's one. I think it very well might be the first one of its kind in the world, and it just looks beautiful. Looks so good. It really looks like they're finally about to get their shit together again. They don't really count anymore, but it's so much. They serve so many people. It's unreal. Do they have cookies there? Chevy? Did they have cookies there? Do they? Did they? I didn't know about that. It's really good. This thing's really good. Quick marketing. I think it was like $4.99 for the small. Mediums like $5. It was like $1 difference for it. The large is $6.99. 8 smell. 9 could even be 10, just depending on what you like. Orange is like not my favorite, but I love an orange creamsicle. It's not like the perfect thing, but it's fire. 9 look, orange creamsicle, orange shake, bright color. I like orange. I like shakes that are cool colors. We have a blue one in the freezer behind us. You just saw it a few minutes ago. Looks good. 9, maybe, again, only reason it's not a 10. Fill the thing up. They do this thing now, fast food. They fill up the shake, and just if you're gonna be a lazy, if you're just gonna be a lousy chain and you're gonna fill it up to here, just then give me a flat lid. Don't put this fucking thing if it's just gonna make it look smaller than it is. So look 9, could even be an 8, but the color and uniqueness, orange cream, I'll keep it 9. Taste, 9. Feel 9. Orange creamsicle. Tastes very similar. Again, I think they're missing out. If they could just get the rights, if they could just get a partnership with a Popsicle or whoever makes the orange creamsicle, and just be able to put that name on the drink and be able to put the logo on the menu, you know what I mean? Like, just be able to brand it. Dude, it would be viral. It'd be viral. People would be all over this. Like, oh my God, did you go to Arby's and try the new, like, popsicle, whatever, the fucking orange creamsicle shit? If they could just get that fucking name, it'd be huge for them. It tastes just like it. It would be great. I mean, and obviously it wouldn't be any difference, but who knows? Maybe they'd be willing to send you some, like, you know, a special, like, cream ingredient that maybe, you know, Arby's is like very close to replicating, but, you know, they're not quite there. Who knows? Maybe that partnership could give you that it factor that this definitely can have. Oh, Otani, it's a fucking bomb. But he didn't drive anybody in, did he? Nope. But there's no outs. No outs, bottom of the 9th. They might come back. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. They might come back. There's a comeback brewing. Let me knock on the wood. I'm gonna fucking jinx these fucking guy. It's an interesting thing with the what you're saying, Mikey. There's a lot to it. But it's there just should be levels to it. There should be levels to it. If you're if you're a paying customer, if you go in and you're eating a meal, and like if I'm at the counter and this is what I do where I work, it's like I'm just gonna give you a refill. Or I'm gonna give you what you want because you're here and you love the restaurant, and I want you to leave the restaurant liking the brand more than you came in liking the brand. But that's how I see it, because I really care about fast food and I love this shit. That's what fast food needs more of. But you know, it's you're only gonna get so much of that. Yeah, you have to. We have that here, my local one down the street. They don't even take your order. It's just they can, but most of the time they'll just kind of like give you a look and make you go to the fucking thing. It's it's crazy. It's crazy, but at least it kind of looks better than McDonald's. McDonald's look fucking terrible right now. With they don't even they're starting to take the registers out, and it's just like it's like a hole in the wall. It's really weird. It's like a seriously a hole in the wall, and you have to like look into like try to get the attention of the people working there, and it's like it's so shitty. It's so shitty. Soon gonna be, I don't know about that. And if it gets to a point where it's like that, then I'm gonna come out with a concept that blows people's minds, aka just returns things back to normal. I'm gonna literally, if every fast food chain didn't have that anymore, I would just release a concept like I'd release like a traditional concept, which just means I would not be AI driven and I would do things the way that things are essentially being done like 10 years ago. Like what I grew up on, and not this garbage shit. I mean, what I grew up on was still garbage shit, debatably, but it was better. It was so much better garbage shit. Like fast food fans of the 90s and like early 2000s would probably say like the 2010s sucked. But you know, it's what I grew up on, and that shit's way better than now. So either way. That's wild. She won't use apps on her phone. That's where that's where the deals are. You kind of have to nowadays if you at least want the value. If you at least want some sort of if you want something if you want something to be worthwhile, you gotta have the apps. Sonny, what up? It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I have to deal with that. Don't even get me started on my mom's phone. My grandma, you know, grandma who was just here recently, her phone is just unbelievable. She barely knows how to use it. She's had it for years. She barely knows how to use it. Calling her all the time lately. She don't pick it up. She don't know how to use the phone. I know. Trust me. I know exactly where. I know where you're at. I get it. I know where you're at with that. That shit's funny. She don't know. She don't use the phone. She don't use the phone. It's funny. We can't get her to use the phone. She don't want to. She don't want to. But you have to respect it. All the way, like they're moving their fingers around and they're just moving shit. They don't realize it, but Shit. It's just I don't know how they do it. They don't fucking know how they do it. That's the problem. That's where you gotta just kind of accept it. They don't know. They don't know. It's sad. It's not like I'm not trying to sound mid. It's not sad. It's just like, it's just not their thing, dude. It's not. They're not technologically savvy. They're not. That's just not their generation. But there are some things that they'll kick your ass on. My grandmother's. My grandmother's 90. We're just breaking some here. I know, I love grandma. Oh my God. Oh my God. They might win this game. Let me knock on the table. Oh my God. They might win this game. Oh my God. They might win this game. But they could also just ground into a double play and this is fucking over. Oh my God. They might lose. They might fucking lose this game. Safe.
Last night it was a bang play at the plate. Alex Freeland with that swing slide home is called safe. Or challenge is called safe. Here tonight. Bang at first base. That's not safe. Orioles challenge. And now we stand by.
It's like it's like I don't know how you make this decision.
Meanwhile, Cano throwing warm-up pitches. And Alex Freeland is getting ready to pinch hit for Rojas. Stands and waits.
They're pinch hitting they're not fucking hitting Rojas. Oh, you fucking morons. You deserve to lose. They're not fucking hitting Rojas in the fucking dog, he thrives in this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God, you fucking morons. Oh, yes. He's safe. He's safe. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're back alive. MLB got the decision on that one. And they said, we want the fucking Dodgers. Fuck Baltimore. that was really up to MLB on that. Which city means more to us? Which city do we want winning this shit? It's really what I think that was. I'm not trying to be mean, Baltimore, but damn it, you're not a major city. We're lucky we're a major city, because I think that shit just won us that call. I really do. I don't think they could really choose on that. How do you fucking decide on that? You just gotta be like, well, which team? Back-to-back champion? or the Baltimore Orioles. I think they just went with the. I think they just went with the choice. I think they just went with the easy choice there. There's a comeback story involved. If MLB says he's out, then there's 2 outs, and it's like, there's no comeback, there's no fun shit going on. They want a fucking fun game. They want a highlight to be able to post on their fucking Dodgers came back bottom of the 9th on their fucking Twitter or whatever. It gets a bunch of views. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong on this? I think I'm totally right. I think they just gave us that. Oh my god, if he grounds out right now, I'm gonna fucking scream. Sorry, I just kind of stopped talking. I'm just kind of. This is kind of fun. This is. He pops up. He's out. First and second. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. The score is 3-1. The Dodgers are down. Tommy Edmonds up. He's 2 for 3 on the night. 2 singles. If he hits another one, he fucking drives the 2 guys in and he keeps the night alive. And if he doesn't, then the night's over. Wind up, bam. Admit. He dropped the ball! He drops 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 the ball! Oh. It feels so. Randy Newman. Randy Newman. Randy Newman, where are you? Where are you? Where are you when we need you? Please. Oh, please. For Kyle Tucker. Oh, for fucking 3. I think our luck might have run out, guys. I think. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. They're talking about, dude, MLB gave us that. I'm telling you, they gave us if that one play or an out that went to MLB, Mookie were out on that shit, the game would have been over. Why are you swinging at that shit? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Look at that shit. Look at that. It's fucking crazy. Bottom of the 9th. They're like doing all this shit bottom of the 9th. It started 3-0. Oh my god, you're not hitting that. Oh, he's putting him down. We're not winning. Nope. He can't hit that fucking pitch. Kyle Tucker can't hit that fucking pitch, and he's not watching the ball. He's gonna throw it. He's gonna throw it one more time, and he's swinging a miss. Fucking moron. You knew it was coming. The fuck? The fuck? They paid so much money for this guy, and I've never seen him do a fucking thing. Kyle Tucker. I'm sorry. I have not seen him do a thing yet. Fuck me. Dodgers fans in the chat, tell me, have we seen fucking anything from this guy? Other than they just showed him hit a game winner against Miami, the worst fucking team in the world. It's, god damn it. God damn it. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, Kyle fucking Tucker. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Total fucking lame. Total fucking lame. We everything just went so right there. We were inches. We were 90 feet away. 90 feet away from the comeback being completed, and god damn it. God damn it. Money on the game or just a Dodgers fan? I'm just a Dodger fan. To be honest with you, though, that's something I don't want to get into that. I don't think I should get into that, but at one point, one of these years, I'm going to bet on a Super Bowl or something, because these past, 5 years or something, all the big games, not just football, every big fucking game I come on, whether it's past 5+ years, whatever, 5 years ago I was, just to my friends, or the past few years on here, I come on here, I give my pick, and it always fucking happens, and it's crazy. Even the Dodgers themselves, we were at a hockey game while Game 7 of the World Series was going on, and we were live from the hockey game, just watching this baseball game on fucking edge, and they were down, and you watch the stream, and it starts up, we're upstairs, and the Dodgers are down, and we're waiting for a miracle, and they end up winning this fucking game, and they win the World Series, and it's and I just start fucking losing my mind, fucking bawling my fucking eyes out. I don't know what to do. Because it's you can't make this shit up. Our luck is so fucking unbelievable. You have to ask some of the OG channel members on here, but they've been a part of it sometimes. The way shit works out for us, all the time, is so fucking unbelievable. It's fucking insane. It's insane how some of this stuff works out for us sometimes. It's just you can't make this shit up. So at some point, I'm gonna have to just start riding that and putting money on that shit, because it's maybe it'll do me wrong once, but most of the time it's not. I remember when the Rams were in the Super Bowl, and a few nights before that, I'm like, dude, these Rams are gonna win the fucking Super Bowl. I knew they were gonna win. I don't watch football. I don't give a fuck about football, but I knew they were gonna win, and I wanted to put money on it. I didn't, but if I did, it's I would have made tons of money. So I have to, at some point, I have to start going with my gut on that shit, because I've missed out on so much money. I'd be the best sports bettor of all time if I just put in all the bets I wanted to put in. So you just gotta go, sometimes you gotta go with your gut. But that's also very easy to say in hindsight. I don't have any, that's just a statement. Because I didn't put in the bets, I don't have any of that on paper. So all you can really do is believe me, because I didn't put them on paper, because I'm a fucking idiot, so that's why you gotta put this stuff on paper. You gotta, record yourself saying it on video or something, because come on, you gotta have the proof. It's important. So yeah, these highlights are brutal. We really were a fucking a hit away. We were just a good little knock away from winning this game. So close, but so far.
consecutive one-run games to start this homestand. But Omar, you mentioned Trevor Rogers and the Dodgers.
All right, you're not gonna win every game. All right, so we did it. We had our shake. We watched the game. It kind of perfect timing. And now it's 9:53. So I honestly don't remember my schedule tomorrow. I don't think. I don't know when I'm working tomorrow, to be honest with you. Let me check. Let's fucking look. Like in the afternoon. So I'll be up in the morning, just kind of up for a little bit, and then at 12:30 I work. Not bad. Hell yeah, I'm so glad you got to catch this one. Hot Sauce, that's a crazy name. But what do I think about Review Bruh? I like Review Bruh. I just think one thing about him, I said recently, he's like Raising Cane's of food reviewers. Raising Cane's will not ever put anything new on their menu, and they will never, like, they just do what they do, and that's what they're known for. They're not gonna add more. They're not gonna add less. It's always gonna be what it is now. The menu at Cane's now is gonna be the menu at Cane's in 50 years from now. Just as Review Bruh's fucking food reviews are gonna be the same exact thing they are. There's no. I love Review Bruh. There's no critique here. My point is just like, he does as he does. He's not gonna like add anything to his shtick. There's not gonna be like a new segment. There's not. He's gonna keep doing as he does. So he's very he's just that's his place in the game. You know, he's a pioneer of this space. I say it all the time. And I don't say it trying to be offensive or anything. I just say it in truth. He walked so the types of, so guys like me could come on here and sprint, Usain Bolt, break records, change the entire game, flip it on its head. And he definitely did that too. But I think, like, the best of Review Bruh has, some of his best moments, for example, the moments that made him what he is today, they've happened. And I'm not trying to take shots. I'm just, that's just the content he makes. He's gotten to a point, I've watched him, and I've kind of come to realize where he's at. He has so many people that, are members and whatnot, and that like him for him and what he does, that he can just focus on that. He doesn't need to worry about, like, make it, again, like a new segment or like trying stuff new, because he's making it work. He's made it work. He has his shtick and it works. He's so established in food reviewing and in this game that he doesn't really have to do a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, for example, but he also doesn't live here. So like I'm here in LA, and McDonald's does like a pop-up on Santa Monica Pier. Come to the Santa Monica Pier, bring your McDonald's cup, and we'll let you in the event. It counts as your ticket. And we did that. Go look at the event page, my event video page playlist on the channel, and you'll see it, the McDonald's cup video at the Santa Monica Pier. And it's like, I go to pop-ups, I get all the collectibles, I do all this. There's just more, there's just different layers here that, I mean, you're just not gonna get that. You're not gonna get on his channel. But there's also some things there that you aren't gonna get here. So, for example, if you just want a quick food review and you want to sit there for 10 minutes, get a quick review, and you want to be done with it, then you should probably go there. I talk for hours. I've been talking for 166 minutes. I just can't keep shit short and sweet. I just can't. So, good or bad, that's for the, for the viewer. But I am the only person on the entire YouTube platform that live streams the food review. I am the only person on this platform that has consistently done that every single day, nonetheless. So we have our own niche. It's our own niche, and you know what? I like what we've done for ourselves. So I always love Review Bra. It's one of the reasons I'm standing here right now. But I like to, I'm not gonna limit myself. Not saying that that's a limit or anything, but I just, I think he's limited himself, to be honest. Not in a bad way. That's his choice. It's just how I see it. I think if, when all these things that I want to do, he could have done already. Like being the guy who goes and I say I want to go out and meet with the companies, and I want I want to meet with these CEOs face to face and have these conversations. He could have done that already. Totally. And he has the look for it with the suits and everything. It would make sense, and he could do exactly what I'm trying to do. But he doesn't have he's not thinking that big. Most people don't think as big as I do. But again, that's what makes me the perfect candidate for it. McDonald's, before it was McDonald's Barbecue in San Bernardino, California. And it was ran by two brothers. I'm McDonald's Barbecue. Get fucking ready for the M's, for the arches, and we're going to be the biggest thing in fast food. It just hasn't happened yet. So the current biggest thing is White Castle, Review Bra. It's just how it is. That's just the timeline of the food. It's not a shot, it's just the timeline. Food reviewing itself is so much younger than the food itself. It was. Look up McDonald's Barbecue. And they learned that the most popular items were the burgers, were fries, were sodas. So they changed it. And they came up with the speedy service system. And they did a whole list of experiments to find that new system that would work for them. And they did. And people loved it. And eventually a man came by named Mr. Ray Kroc, and he loved it so much that he essentially, Ray Kroc, and this is the fact, this is one of my favorite facts in all of fast food. Ray Kroc, when you really look down to the core of the fast food story, Ray Kroc was me. This fucking guy who tried it and became so obsessed with it, and he loved it so much, and he traveled to all the stores, and he was willing to quality check, and he was willing to do everything. I'm not at that point where I can just, and I'm not in the 50s and the 60s where all these amazing concepts are being founded, and I have such a great opportunity to with the founders of these things. You can't do that anymore. You just don't. You're not gonna have that. You don't have that opportunity now. All these places are established, but when they were becoming established, you could do that, and Ray Kroc did. If I were in the 1960s, or the 1950s, or 1960s, I probably would be. You probably wouldn't be Ray Kroc. Grant Thomas probably would have fucking beat Ray Kroc out for it. People, you don't understand that. I probably would outbid the motherfucker for it. It's interesting to think about. Because I'm the same thing. I'm that same thing. I tried it. Like I had look at what they portray Ray Kroc in. Look at what they portray him as in the Founder movie, where he goes up to the window. He never experienced something like this before. He tries it. It blows his fucking mind, and he's like, "Oh my god!" Like it's like his life. That's me. I tried like I tried this food. I fucking love it. It's amazing. Not just McDonald's, all of it. Whether it's McDonald's or fucking, even though I don't like them, they're Z. So from A to Z, A to Z, from fucking Arby's to Zaxby's. Two places I kind of don't like. Whatever. But seriously, I love it all. I want to be fast food's representative. I want everybody in the fucking world, not in the world, but everybody who knows about fast food to know my face as the face of fast food. And I want for drive-through restaurant crew everywhere to be making better quality food because they know that I just might fucking walk in. I'm not saying that's going to be the sole reason, but I want to be part of the reason. Part of the reason stores are going to be on their fucking shit one day is because I just might walk in and absolutely bury the fucking shit out of them if they don't. So that's what I want to do. That's what I want this to be. That's what I want fast food. That's what I want fast food to be. That's what I want standards to be. Or someone from my team, because that's how it should be. I should have a team of people that also give a shit about this. And boom, you can't fucking escape us, Arby's. You can't fucking escape us, fucking Zaxby's, fucking shit, whatever place. You can't escape us. They're not going to be able to escape us. So it takes time, but I see it. I see it one day, and the fact that I say it all and I can imagine it means that it's possible in some alternate universe. It's happening right now. So you just have to make it this one. You just have to make it this one. So that's what we're doing. I hope you're ready for it. I'm gonna hop off now just so I can do something. It's nighttime. I don't have to go to work immediately in the morning, so I think if I could stay up for a few more hours, you've been saying good things about these shorts, Mikey. Another short would be banging. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I need to go through my camera roll. I don't even know. Like, I need to know what I need to have a list. I need to know what I'm gonna do. I need to know what I want to do if I'm gonna do something. If I don't even know what I want to do, am I gonna do it? So I gotta go figure that out. Get to it. Love you guys. Really happy we got to do another one of these great streams. The 170-minute thing is, I gotta get better at this, the time management. But damn it, this was a good stream. 45 likes is good, so I appreciate the love. I appreciate the enthusiasm for what we're doing, and promise you I won't stop bringing the heat. I won't stop grinding, and you're gonna see it. We have a lot of stuff planned, so you're gonna see it next week. This next week, a lot of freebies. So there's a lot of fun in these next, say, like 5 days. Phone just fell, but I've pre-placed a bunch of orders that are already in, that are gonna smack. So be ready. Love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay grinding, and stay safe. That's what I always like to do, and say thank you so much for watching.